We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there at the knees, and we're underway. And that's a little high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air out towards right center. Shrek sizing this one up, and there's one down. Here's Mike Tauchman singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Up and in, 1-0. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one misses, and the count's full. Man at first, one away. Snakes through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of this three-game set. That one at triple digits.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center and getting to start, Grant Holmes. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind it. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Riley Green, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball one. 1-1.
That one drifts inside. Outside low, ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is out of play. Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's Cody Bellinger. DeGrom, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. DeGrom back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one is lifted in the air. Shrek sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Volpe off of first with 2 away.
To make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wells makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This to third, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Mike Tauchman stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Slapped foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Two down, nobody on. Triple digits on that last pitch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. And Renfroe is retired. And now for the Jays, R.J. Schreck. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His second of the year, it's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Base is empty, one away. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Fought off foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
In the air, left field. Stanton is there. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Breaking
That's
ball
a ball.
misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. And we're back. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. On the ground, right side, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Caught looking his first time up. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fly ball center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Judge at second with 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left. That's down and in. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Barger puts it away, and that is that. The Yanks leave one. They're down 1-0. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Ground ball, Goldie. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as see the swing and miss.
Cut on and he did 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lifted in the air, right center field. Shred racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The Blue Jays up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Whoa,
Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one missed. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike 3 on the foul tip. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Holmes back to work. On the ground to third, and that's foul. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch.
0-2 is the count.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Hernandez gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next for Toronto, Austin Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
Wells leads off first with 1 away. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Trying to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Shred
Ball,
in the
that's
box
it.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the
Nope,
slider
that's off the plate.
just
Ball 2.
misses. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no base. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Santander sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Welts collects, fires to first in time. So the drop 3rd strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Addison Barger. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that chance handled. Jump throw in time. Got him.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Popped up and a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's the inning. Nothing across here. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
All over that one right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
With the tying run at second, here are the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Slides, but it gets by him. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that misses off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Goldie at the plate now, and that's inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The changeup missing.
2-1. 1 strike.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Bichette over to second, and a run scores on the double play. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. There's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field. Stanton on the move. 1 away. Here's Vogt.
Ball, that's in.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. as he was out front that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Inside,
that's off the plate.
and that's ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Wells swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Got him! And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's the 3rd. Takes it to the base for the force out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here at Rogers Center. Now It's the second base. Amir Garrett takes over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Garrett, a tall lefty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's towards center. Shrek has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. To first, Tauchman is gone. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Jays, R.J. Shrek. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Tap foul at the plate. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Brings it in. Out number 2. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Down in order. And we're back. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Garrett back to work. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, right field. Springer on the move. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball is outside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
In the air, right side, and that's a foul ball. Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely. And up next for New York. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So a two-out double, but they don't score. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate. Though is through the roof so far this season.
Well, one run. Game. Here's Riley Green. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
The count.
One-run game, bottom 9. On the ground, and that one handled on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. This guy with light tower power. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Near the bottom.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 the count.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Winning run stands at second. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Austin Wells next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off. Off right here.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The other way. Down the line, and it's foul. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
High fly ball out to left field. Stanton sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jonathan Loaisiga on to pitch here.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
In the air, right field, Judge. And that is the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. with the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
One ball.
That missed by a
Two
lot.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Chisholm up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a count 1-2. Jazz goes down on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now for the Jays, R.J. Schreck. Loisaga checks the runner, and Springer's in there safely. Time called now. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he dives in with a winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings. So almost ready to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Jared Jones. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. 1-2 the count. Jones was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Here's Mike Tauchman. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. 1 out, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer on the move. And that is that. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
R.J. Shrek getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award. And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. A towering shot to center. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 1 out, nobody. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Cole, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Two down, base is empty. Anthony Santander digs in now. Way high with that one. And that is ball one. Santander, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Santander on its second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jones back to work. And that's a strike. And strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Out to short, Shrek. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That's a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 left for the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Little chopper rolls foul. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's George Springer. That's to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, Kirk down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young. Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Fastball for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. R.J. Schreck will hit next. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the move. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Throw cut off to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Schreck at third with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So, and we're back. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swings through that one for strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Cole back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Outside low. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And it gets by him. Springer makes the turn at second. The relay to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And here comes the Yankees manager. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Varsho in the box lays off for ball one. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swings and chases a low one there.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball. Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back, all you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And that is out of play. With the tying run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen.